guys, this is question number 10 of exercise 6.5 FSC Karachi board. How can we solve this question? Let's suppose x equals a sine theta. Means here we have the value of a is that we can write in square form, like root of 5 square minus x square d of x. So we can write this as root of 5 sine theta. So finding the derivative, this will give us root of 5 cos theta, and dx will be root of 5 cos theta d theta, right? So now changing the limits, which are root of 5 and 0. So root of 5 sine theta equals x. What is x? That is root of 5. So we can cancel this out from here. Sine theta is equal to 1 and theta is equal to sine inverse of 1. Theta is equal to pi upon 2, right? And similarly root of 5 sine theta is equal to 0 and sine theta is equal to 0 upon root of 5 sine inverse of 0, right? So theta is equal to 0. Now putting all the values in the original question, we can write this form as like pi upon 2 0. In place of x square, I can write root of 5 sine theta whole square, root of 5 square minus that will be in place of x square I am going to write root of 5 sine theta whole square. In place of dx I am going to write root of 5 cos theta d theta, right? So this will give 5 sine square theta, and taking this root of 5 outside and writing, this will give me a value of like root of 5 cos theta root of 5 cos theta d theta. So if you take out this root of 5 outside, and you will have 1 minus sine square inside. So 1 minus sine square will be cos square, and a square will cancel out. So that's followed by 5 sine square theta. Root of 5 and root of 5 gives you 5 cos square theta d theta, and this can be written in form like now pi upon 2 0 25 sine square theta cos square theta d theta. So this will be 25 pi upon 2 0 sine theta cos theta whole square d theta, and we can write this as like 25 into 0. In place of sine theta cos theta I can write 2 sine theta cos theta whole divided by 2. I am multiplying and dividing by 2. And why I am doing this? Just see, 25 upon, I am taking this 2 as a square outside here, 4, and pi upon 2, 0, and I will have 2 sine theta cos theta whole square d theta. Right, now what actually this 2 sine theta cos theta equals to? This 2 sine theta, that is equal to sine 2 theta, yes, sine 2 theta, that I can write sine 2 theta whole square d theta, and 25 upon 4, that will be, if we apply this square inside, this can be written as 0 pi upon 2 sine square 2 theta d theta. So keep in mind this square is applied on sine, not 2 pi, also 2 theta. So we know that cos 4 theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sine square 2 theta, right? So we can rearrange 2 sine square 2 theta equals 1 minus cos 4 theta, and sine square 2 theta is equal to 1 minus cos 4 theta divided by 2, right? So putting in place of this sine 2 theta whole square, so in place of this one, the value of sine square 2 theta 1 minus cos 4 theta whole divided by 2, I am getting like 25 upon 4 pi upon 2, 0, and 1 minus cos 4 theta whole divided by 2 d theta. And now taking this 1 upon 2 also outside, this will become 25 upon 4 into 1 upon 2 into 1 minus cos 4 theta d theta, it will be pi upon 2, 0. Okay, now applying this limit on 25 upon 8, so finding the integral, that will give us theta minus sine 4 theta upon 4, and the limits are pi upon 2 and 0. Now we are going to apply this pi upon 2 once on this whole part, minus 0 in place of theta in this whole part. So we will get, this is the condition, here we have placed pi upon 2 once in this part here, once 0 in this part, we got this part. Now simplifying, we are getting this sentence, 25 and 8 pi upon 2 minus 1 upon 4 sine 2 pi, right? So further we can simplify it as like sine 2 pi, that is equal to 1, I guess, sine 2 pi, we are getting 1, 25 upon 8 pi upon 2 minus 1 upon 4 sine 2 pi is 0, I guess, yes, 0, multiply by 0, 25 upon 8 pi upon 2, this will give us 25 pi upon 16, which is our required answer. Okay guys, now solving this question, which is a question of indefinite integral. Indefinite integral. So that is ax equal to a sine theta dx equals a cos theta dx upon d theta. So dx equal to a cos theta d theta, right? So to put the value in x cube and all other parts, let's substitute the values. In place of x cube, a sine theta cube dx, so a cos theta d theta whole divided by a square minus, in place of x, a sine theta whole square, a cube sine cube of theta, a cos theta d theta whole divided by, so this will be we can write this a square minus a square sine square theta, a power 4 sine cube cos theta d theta whole divided by, this will be a 1 minus sine square theta. So I can cancel this out, like by cancelling this I can write a cube sine cube of theta, so I have written theta cos theta d theta whole divided by 1 minus sine square, that is cos square theta, and square and this square will cancel out. I will get cos theta here, cos theta and cos theta will cancel out. I am left with a cube sine cube of theta d of theta, right? So after this taking take this term is as a constant part, take this outside the integral. So I can write it as integral of a cube of sine cube of theta d of theta. Sine cube, in place of sine cube, what actually I am going to write, that is just write it once again, d theta, name it as 1. We know that sine 3 of theta is equal to 3 sine theta minus 4 sine cube of theta, right? 4 sine cube of theta is equal to 3 sine theta minus sine 3 theta. Sine cube of theta is equal to 3 sine theta minus sine 3 theta whole divided by 4. So in place of now sine cube of theta, I am going to substitute this part, a cube 3 sine theta minus sine 3 theta whole divided by 4 d of theta, taking this 4 as a common outside here, integral of 3 sine theta minus sine 3 theta d theta. So now finding the integral, what I will have, that is 3 is right there, integral of sine theta is cos theta minus cos 3 theta whole divided by 3, right, and plus c. Now we are going to write here as plus c because it's an indefinite integral, a cube of 4 upon 4, just simplifying, like sine theta, so here we have minus 3 cos theta plus 1 upon 3 cos 3 theta plus c. Okay, now we can further write it as a cube upon 4 1 upon 3 cos 3 theta minus 3 cos theta, that's C. And finally we can write the answer. So we can say that this can be our answer. Here we have cos 3 theta.